W regionie tarnowskim podczas wakacji można uczyć się bezpłatnie języka angielskiego w ramach programu Learinig Enterprises. Jest to niepowtarzalna okazja, aby poszerzyć wiedzę z języka angielskiego, jak również dowiedzieć się czegoś więcej o kulturze krajów anglojęzycznych. Zajęcia prowadzą studenci ze Stanów Zjednoczonych i przez 4 tygodnie uczą języka angielskiego. Nauce towarzyszą również zabawy, ogniska i wycieczki. Studenci przyjeżdżają do Polski na własny koszt, mieszkają u miejscowych rodzin, uczestniczą w ich codziennym życiu oraz poznają kulturę naszego regionu i okolic.
I do like Poland. Poland and the United States are very different in some ways and very similar in others. The food is delicious, but pretty different. The people are very nice and very warm, very welcoming, which is true in some places in America, not always. Yeah, I loved it here. I had a great month. I'm gonna be sad to go home.
What famous cities or places did you see in Poland? It's your first time in Poland?
Yeah, it's my first time. I went to Krakow 4 times. I went to Tarnów, which I think is less famous than Krakow. Let's see. In Krakow, of course, I saw Wawel. I saw the main market square. All the big sites. We went to Wieliczka, the salt mine, and many castles. I forget the names of all of them, but Debno, yes, Debno, Ogrodzieniec, lots of places around. It was good.
What was the reason of taking part in Learinig Enterprises?
I wanted to have some experience teaching. I wanted to travel. I wanted to do some kind of volunteer work. And I had heard about Learinig Enterprises from a friend who did it last year. So it seemed like a good way to get all 3 in one summer.
Why did you choose Poland?
Well, my great-grandparents lived in Białobrzegi, which is a small village, I think about 60 kilometers south of Warsaw. They moved to the United States, and my family hasn't really had much connection with Poland since then. So I wanted to come back and see where my roots are.
I heard many times that American people are thinking that Poland is a poor country like African states. It's true view?
No. No, of course not. No.
Okay. Do you have any favorite dishes in Polish cuisine?
You mean besides pierogies? Yeah, kielbasa, of course. Bigos, I loved, and the cheese. I forget what it's called, but it's made from sheep's milk, and it's delicious.
After 1 month, you think that you will be a good teacher?
Good teacher. Good at playing games. Yes. Yeah, I think I've learned a lot. Maybe not always about teaching, but a lot about how to communicate without language is huge. Being able to talk to somebody who doesn't speak in any English, and of course I don't speak any Polish, is a big thing that I've kind of picked up here. And also just, I'm not going to say that I learned it here, but, being able to just kind of relax and have fun and play with a huge group of kids and just learn while you're doing it. I think I've learned how to do that.
Did you have any difficulties in teaching small children with which don't understand you very well?
Of course, of course. I think the most difficult thing would be trying to describe a game and trying to describe the rules of a game when I can't speak the language. So I found that the best way to do something like that was just to describe it using body language. So if we were doing a quiz or something like that, I would show up a picture and then be like, oh yeah, and that usually got the message across.
When or do you want to come back to Poland?
I do want to come back to Poland. When? I don't know. Where? I don't know. I don't know if I want to come back to Krakow and see Warsaw, maybe. I hear that Gdansk is very nice. So I'm definitely going to be coming back, but I can't say when.
Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies? Playing music, playing piano, skiing, reading, travel. Although I don't know if you would call that a hobby. Riding bikes, relaxing.